Hello, my beautiful and talented people. I want to thank everybody who's been liking and subscribing and, commenting and otherwise participating in my channel. It means the world. I just want to let you know that I am still doing the sweepstakes at 250 subscribers, and we're getting really close. So if you are subscribed and you leave a comment, then you will be in the running for a free giveaway I'm going to be giving out too. All right, so we're going to start with, what do they want to happen between you? So pile number one, what do they want to happen between the two of you? Okay. So what do they want to happen between the two of you? Okay, I've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Empress. So with the Ace of Pentacles, they want a new beginning with you. They want something that's steady and stable that you can build together. But we're going to get some clarification on the Five of Swords, because clearly that is unworthy of the Empress. So with the Empress, they see you as a person that they would want to, they want to come in with an offer, and they want to show you that they can be stable and reliable. I think they realize that in the past they've sabotaged the connection between you. And they definitely want to come forward and let you know. Of course, it's the Knight of Pentacles, so that could be slow. But that's a solid and real offer. And the Knight of Cups is coming out, which is an emotional offer. They want to offer you emotions. They want to show you with their actions that they care, which is an absolutely worthy thing. They want to be reliable, and they want to show with their actions that they care. I will say, however, that those are the two slowest moving knights in the deck. Because Knight of Pentacles always comes with a plan, and usually spends a lot of time strategizing before they come in. And the Knight is the Knight of Cups. Well, also takes his time, but not quite as much. But they want to come forward with an offer. They want to show you that you guys can build something steady. They want a new beginning, because they see that you are a perfect match for them with the Two of Cups. But they know that, I think that you have retreated from this connection. And you've worked on, being happy within yourself. Because when you were in a connection, you had to walk away. So please clarify the Eight of Cups. they want you walking away. They want an end to that. They want success to come out of that. With the world, they see you as beautiful as everything that they could possibly imagine, which is also true for the Empress. So they want success with you. So I'm gonna get clarification on the Hermit. Which is death. Were they holding... Yeah. Okay. I think that they had initially been holding back so deeply in the connection that they caused an end to the connection. And that caused you to retreat as well. So they want a death to you guys no longer being in contact. And they want to bring you back in your life. To bring you back into their life. So with the 9 of Cups. To clarify the 9 of Cups, I got the 9 of Cups. So I think that you have gone into yourself to make you as emotionally whole as possible, and I think that they have too. And please clarify the 2 of Cups. All right, they realize that while you are the perfect person for them, that they need to put work into this connection. So what they want is success with you, and they want to put work into this connection, and they want an end to the things that ultimately destroyed this connection. Just a few more messages. So I've got, we just fit together. God, I wish you cared about me. And I remember everything. So if you don't think that this person was paying attention, yeah, and I think that you don't, they were paying a lot of attention. I think that, but doesn't matter if they were sabotaging the connection during that period of time. They might have just been using that as an extra special way to figure out how to mess things up. But they do believe that you just fit together. Let me see if I can get this so you can read it. And I wish you cared about me. I feel like this is, yeah, I think that's from both ends. I think because you left, I don't know if you just stopped trying to communicate. I get that maybe they weren't consistent with communication and you stopped doing all the communication. And then you just stopped communicating. And that's the case for some of you. But right now, neither of you feel very cared about in this connection. I've got don't panic. I think that, yeah, they don't want you to worry about this connection, even though they know that there has been heartache in this connection. And I think this person has acted cold in your direction, and now they're experiencing you taking back and no longer doing all the work, which they realize that they don't want to lose this completely. They want to bring it back together, and they realize that they need to work to be giving the equal amount. They do want this connection in the long run. And they believe that you have the key to their heart. And they have had, their heart locked up. And I think that they believe that your heart is now locked to them. So one of you could have a really, really close relationship with a grandmother. It says Nana on here. I know you can't see it. Maybe one of you were raised. Yeah, maybe one of you were raised by your grandmother, or they had a significant part of your growing up. This person does recognize who you are to them. And they recognize that you are amazing. They have hope in this connection, and they see you as incredibly beautiful and charismatic. And so they have hopes that you guys will get back together. They want to show their appreciation for you, and they want to show you that they know how singular and beautiful that you are, inside and out. They want to work together in this connection. You guys might be very family oriented. I've got hermana, or the sister charm. So maybe one of you has a really close sibling. I got maybe one of you is actually caring for your sibling. That's maybe for a few of you. It's not for everybody. They know this connection is valuable, and they want to keep it around, and they want, with the death, they know that they have lost this connection, but they want to resuscitate it. I think that they know that they might have acted egotistical in relation to you, and they know that you're very attractive. I get a lot of physical passion. And no matter what's happened, you won't be able to read it, but they believe that this connection is good fortune. They also find it incredibly nurturing. They find you enjoyable and playful, and they want to start having fun together again. Again, they really have hope in this connection, and they have hope that you will be together. I know it's hard to see, but it's two different stars, and they're connected to each other. So I think on some level, both of you want this connection and are hoping that it'll come into fruition. I think they want to become more attached. And they're opening up their heart chakra. And they really want to grow this with you. And then they know that you are the healthy choice. But right now they're observing. And they're waiting for their opportunity to come in and be tactical about it. So this person does want to come back in your life. They are waiting for the most tactical time to do it. I think that they realize, they're afraid of some rejection because they realize that their behavior wasn't conducive, but they do remember everything, and it mattered a great deal to them. And they do think that you just fit together. And they think the world of you. And you both build up your life and your emotional fulfillment, and you're both going to get manifestation from that. Your wishes are going to be granted. Because you are the Empress in this person's eyes. There's no one better. But there is a shadow of fights that no one wins. But they now realize that they have to work on this connection, because that's not doing it is what made them lose it in the beginning. And it was a more significant connection than they really understood. They've definitely gone inside to figure out what was going on with them. And they know that you have retracted to go and deal with your own issues. But they also know that you had to walk away. But they want that new beginning, and they want to make real offers about coming forward. So thank you. I deeply appreciate you. If you want to be part of the giveaway, I am giving away 2 free readings as soon as I hit up to 250 subscribers. I'm nearly there, so if you are subscribed and you leave a comment, you're in the running. All right, thank you so much. And also, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that. All right, let's move on to pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. So, what do they want to happen between you? What does pile 2 this person want to happen between them? All right, I have the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the 6 of Pentacles, so that's equal give and take. The 9 of Pentacles is probably significant. Also, since I went and said it, so I think you might be. I think they are single. So if they weren't single before, they are. But I've got the 6 of Pentacles, so this person wants equal give and take. Also, the Temperance card, which is also about balance, also about equal give and take, and also about 2 unlike things coming together to become one. I've got the Page of Wands, so they want to take action and communicate. And I've got the King of Cups. I think this person has sorted out their feelings for you. Maybe they haven't expressed it yet, but they have sorted out internally how they do feel. How does pile 2's person feel about you? I'm going to clarify the Page of Wands. And that's the... talk about just seeing it a little too early. The Knight of Pentacles. I think that they really have seen that you have just continued to get better and be stronger and just really blossom. And they really are hoping you're single because they really because they want to start communicating again with you. I think that this pile might be I don't think this pile is currently in communication. They really want to start that communication up again. Clarify Temperance, please. Yeah, again, bringing things together. It looks like they are ready for a really solid commitment, something maybe even traditional. Like they might want, if you're not even talking, I think their long term is a strong commitment. but they definitely want to up level whatever level of commitment you're at. So if you're not speaking, they want to start speaking regularly and consistently. If you are speaking, they just they want to make sure that, you know, maybe making clear what the relationship is. So let's clarify the King of Cups. Strength. Okay. So their understanding their inner emotions has brought them courage. And they're really gone inside to, I'm getting self-control. So let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. So they want something that's equal. They want something that's balanced. They want something that's committed. And they're building up their strength to take the steps to make that happen. I think they are going to definitely they're going to start small. They're not going to come in immediately with, let's get married, because that would be weird. So I've got the Queen of Swords. I think that they realize that you have set limits to what you will and won't deal with. I think that they really respect your mind. And I've got the Nine of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment. Being with you is wish fulfillment for them. And there's the Hermit. Now this came up on the other reading as well, but, well, and so did the Nine of Cups. But the Hermit, I get that you both have spent time without each other. Yeah. I think they want to show, they want to show you that they've done self-reflection. I don't think that they want to stay in this energy, but let's check. Okay, they're still experiencing some level of, I'm going to go with cognitive dissonance, in that, you know, they have these feelings, but they don't really know what to do. Yeah, and that's probably why they're starting small. So there is still some level of confusion on their part, which is going to slow down them coming back until they really, really finish going inside and figuring what their block is. I don't think that they're going to come in before they do that, which is good, because you deserve to have somebody who's certain about you. Do they just feel like they're not? Okay, because there were knights and you came up as a queen. There was the king here, but I think on some level, I think they're afraid that they're not playing, that they aren't on your level. This causes them to have anxiety. They do want to, their intention is to come in fast, but until they figure out what they want, they're going to be moving in two directions. And I think that with the Hanged Man, they're being held in one place, so they can see things at a different perspective. Like there is, I get that maybe a lot of the things that they are chasing are running away from them, because they're just, until they get the point. Yeah. So they are going through sadness. and going inside to figure out what they could have done differently. Yeah. This one wants to come out today. I wish you cared about me. So I think this person realizes that they may not have this connection anymore. I've got, I pay attention so I know what you like. This person pays a lot of attention to you. This person might be keeping tabs on you. I'm getting less of that, but they were very intent on you when they were in the relationship, whether or not they let their emotions, whether they let you know about their emotions. But they're very passionate. I've got, I want to look at you, touch you, and get lost in you. Like they are really, they're kind of overloaded with regards to you, with how intense their emotions are for you. All right. Are they currently surrendering this connection? Because they have surrender. I think that they're they're surrendering to spirit. So I think they do. Yeah, they want to hold on to this connection, but with the surrender card, I think they're surrendering to what spirit has been guiding them to do. And they're realizing that they don't have all the limits that they believed that they had. I think that maybe they had a lot of limiting beliefs about this, in that they didn't. I get, again, I get that they didn't feel that they were on your level, that maybe they didn't feel it was good enough. Maybe they proved that. I've got a mask, so either you or maybe they didn't show who they really were or how they really felt. Definitely didn't show how they really felt. And they know that this caused heartbreak in the connection. They also have a really intense physical attraction to you. And did they come at you mostly with physical attraction? I'm not getting that as much for you guys. It could be for some of you. But if you wonder if this person is into you, they definitely are. But I've got the heart that's a lock. I think that they just had their heart locked down. They know that this connection is a love connection. And they know that you are special, that you are unique and wonderful. And you actually bring in a lot of happiness for this person. And they know how valuable that you are. And they want a new beginning in this connection. I'm getting, at least from most of you, you guys are, I mean, some of you could be together, but I'm getting mostly separated with this, especially with the death charm. So there has been an ending in this situation. And I think maybe they thought, I think maybe that they thought that they could just wait and things would just change without their effort before. I think they've come to the realization that that is not how this is going to work anymore, if that's how it worked in the past. They do want to grow this connection. and they are willing to take the steps necessary. And they're using their head. And with the owl charm, they've gotten wisdom from this situation, so they are using their wisdom. I've got the dragon, so this person... Okay, I'm getting... they want to protect you. Maybe they're a little possessive. Which, be careful of that. It's not actually romantic. I've got the mother charm. So, maybe they're... one of your mothers was significant in the connection, or like one of you are just really, really close to your mother, or there's some connection here. But they're starting to see the core issue. And the connection is... they realize the connection. Again, they're seeing the connection. I've got it's a boy. Some of you might have a child or a son or something like that. I think that they might realize that they were acting immaturely. Yeah, I'm getting for most of you it's acting immaturely. So this person just wants to get lost in you. And they really are hyper attentive to what you like and what you want. But there's a lot of water under the bridge, and you both need to feel more cared about in this connection. That being said, both of you are limitless. But certain thoughts, yeah, certain ways of thinking need to change. But wish fulfillment is here. And it will take some surrendering to spirit. Which doesn't mean completely letting go of the connection, but letting go of the things that aren't in your control. And the only things that are in your control are you. That's the one thing. So keep being strong and smart and witty. They do want to come in with information. They're just scared and confused. But they've been working on building their strength. And they've been going inside to figure out the problem. And I think that both of you have been really doing a lot of introspection lately. Because ultimately they do want even potentially marriage with you. And you are both currently single. And they're finally sure of their feelings for you. And they know that they have to give as much as they get, and that they need to get as much as they give. There needs to be balance between you. So I think that they're planning on taking a small action towards you and seeing and testing the water to see if they can come forward. But they want to come forward. All right, thank you so much, pile number 2. Thank you for everybody who's liking and subscribing. And if you are subscribed and you leave a comment below, I am doing a giveaway of 2 readings at 250 subscribers. Other than that, thank you for everybody and for how positive everybody's been. And for everybody who's booked a reading. So thank you. And we're going to move on to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. What do they want to happen between you? What do they want to happen between you? All right, the King of Cups. So there's a lot of love here. And Temperance has come out. Funny, because it was different King of Cups and Temperance from another deck, but the reading number 2 had both of those come out. All right, there's a little bit of overlap on this pile, but so the Two of Swords. So with Temperance, they want balance and they want an equal connection. They want to merge the two of you in a way that's in a kind of an alchemical fashion, in that you become bigger and better for it. It's kind of like realizing that you can manifest it. It just, you need to find a proper balance. But with Two of Swords, at least this Two of Swords isn't blindfolded like the regular one. So I think that maybe they're coming out of their confusion. Yeah, I think that they are coming out of their confusion, but they're still of two minds. Maybe they have two minds about you, or they just have two minds about how to come forward. I'm getting from most of you, it's two minds about how to come forward. And I've got the King of Swords. Are you the King of Swords, or are they? Well, the King of Swords is somebody who is witty, intellectual, smart, definitely will prioritize logic over emotion, will set clear boundaries, is a great communicator. But I didn't get any reinforcement on a great communicator right there. So for some of you, this person hasn't been communicating. Yeah. Maybe it's felt really cut off. Did they cut off, or did you cut off? Or I think a little bit, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of both. All right. I've got the Eight of Swords, the Fool, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So this person currently feels trapped. Maybe they feel trapped in their past decision. Yeah, I think they might have feel trapped in the past decisions that they made, especially if maybe they were a little cold to you. And they know that this led to disappointment. And I think this disappointment is one of the things that has them not sure how to come back forward. I think that they're not sure how to salvage what's still here. But they definitely want to make a leap of faith. They want to put all caution to the wind and just act. But currently, they're healing. They're healing, they're contemplating. They're figuring out how to move forward. Or I'm going to get one for the Five of Cups. Yeah, they really want a victory out of this disappointment. Like they want, I think they want to come in like a hero. Maybe they're trying to build themselves up. And I'm going to clarify the Four of Swords. Yeah, and I've got the Six of Swords. And it's hard to see, and I don't think you can, but there's a phantom figure on this card that's moving the boat forward. So they are They're healing so they can move forward into something calmer. With the Eight of Swords. Okay, 2 cards fell out. I got the Five of Swords. So, whether... Well, the Five of Swords is about fights where nobody actually wins, where it's just kind of too mean-spirited. And I think either they were mean-spirited in the past or you were. But for most of this, I get that maybe they were a little bit mean-spirited, and now they realize that they were a little cold, they were a little mean-spirited, and they don't know how to recover from that. But I also have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is about an apology. So they really want to, these both fail out at the same time. They want to apologize for their past behavior. Or if you were the one who acted shady towards them, then they want an apology. But I'm getting, for the most part, yeah, it's them. That's funny, because before I started clarifying anything, I took out 2 cards, which was the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. They see you as their perfect person. They see you as the person that they want to build their life with. So they really want to come forward. They really want to have success with you. They don't know how to make this happen. But they know that this is a combination. This is not something that they are going to be able to find. This is a rare connection, and they're coming to understand it, and they really want to move on from the past pain. They've yet to figure out how to do that, though. I've got I remember everything for this one. I think that they remember maybe everything they did to maybe not make it right, or they also really, whether they let you know or not, they were really paying attention. I've also got You Are So Sexy. I think a lot of the things that happen replay in their mind. Yeah. Let me see if it's on this one or if it was the last one. Yeah, so they're trying to get to a place where that's not constantly replaying in their mind. So I've got I remember everything. You are so sexy. And you always know what I like. Sorry about the lighting today. So, person thinks that you are the person for them. They want to apologize for any bad behavior. And they want to move on to calmer waters with you. This person feels like you're fit. Like they feel like your family, like they already feel like that you are meant to be together, like your comfort, that you're home to this person. So with the pyramid, I think that you both have been on a spiritual journey. I think they intend on continuing that spiritual journey with you. And they want to move forward with this. So you've got a moving forward card and the charm, and they do want to grow this with you. They think that this is a healthy connection to have. I don't think that they've ever been, they've never been honest about their feelings. Are they planning on being honest? Okay, I think they're still afraid. Yeah, they're still afraid to let down their mask. I think that they're afraid that once they do, then you won't see them in the same way. But they also realize that there has been heartbreak in this connection. And you bring them joy and happiness. And yeah, they want to stop panicking regarding this connection, because they know that you are special and valuable. And this connection, they're seeing this connection for what it is. You guys are there's healing here, but this is, I think you're all part of the same soul family. And this is a beautiful, they see your beautiful heart, and they want to have a beautiful and loving connection with you. Because they know that you are special and magical and rare and playful. Also got the grandmother charm. So for some of you, there's a significant grandmother in your life, or in their life. Was it somebody that raised them? I'm not necessarily getting that. I just, it could also be a grandmother's. Oh, okay. Maybe one of your grandmothers is a spirit guide for you now. So if your grandmother has moved on, then she definitely wants to let you know that she's still looking out for you. And I think that they're seeing what the core of the issue is. And the core of the issue is, if they want happiness and stability and equal love, that they're going to have to make a leap of faith towards you. And that's the only way that they're going to get success. And while they know that there's sadness and disappointment here, they want to apologize for any pain. And they're feeling blocked because they don't know how to get you to take their apology for when they might have been a little cold to you. Because they want to move on to calmer waters. And they're healing the heartbreak. And they finally, I think they really have recognized how deeply that they do care. So they're figuring out a way to bring this together and figuring out a way to stop being confused. So they do want to come together. It may take a moment, because they have to do their own work. But I just want to say thank you. I deeply appreciate you. If you want to be part of my giveaway, I'm giving away 2 readings at 250 subscribers. I'm almost there. And all you have to do is be subscribed and comment below. But for everybody else who's liking, sharing, subscribing, I'm so grateful. And if you want a personal reading, I do those. And just check in the description below. And you can contact me and we'll set something up. Thank you.